We are watching ALGS scrims with TSM. This is game 6, and the other games they used Gibby, Watson, and Valkyrie, which was kind of a meh comp. I didn't love it, I didn't hate it, but now they have switched over to the Wraith for the last game to try something new, I guess. And I am really looking forward because this is, in my opinion, probably the best comp. Because the times you don't get Beacon, with this comp, you can still play Edge. But with the other comps, you cannot play Edge. It's just impossible. If you would have to, you would have a Caustic, and you would then play Gibby, Caustic, Valkyrie. Playing Edge with that comp is pretty much impossible. Or not impossible, but it works, but it's hard. Because straight up 3v3 with a Wraith versus a Caustic, it's big differences. But this comp both works with zone and not playing zone, so I'm really looking forward to see how this game goes. Okay, so as we see in the circle right now, they did not get a beacon. And this is the power of Wraith for this comp. Because now they are able to be like, oh shit, we didn't get beacon like we hoped. Now we can still play Edge and still get kills and get points and come out with maybe 10 points in the end of this game. So with not having beacon, we don't know where this zone is going. Therefore, you most likely will play Edge and you will loot up. So then you want to look for the first or the nearest crafting area, and that is West Frag. So I would recommend them to go over there. Then there's no real good beacons in zone, because this one is outside of zone, this one is outside of zone, this one is technically in zone, but it's gonna take you a fucking while to go to staging. Harvester is middle of zone, so that is a no-no. Same with Lava Siphon. There's gonna be so many teams in that area, probably because it's the middle of zone. Therefore, you should just loot up, not worry about getting zone knowledge, and then watch when zone 2 comes in and the zone shifts, and then make a new plan.
We're gonna because I'm just gonna go out. Some massive here.
Oh, yeah, construction lady? Wait, is he on the street? That's him.
I have wingman even.
With this super long looting,
Yeah, give me a Crowler if I land.
There was a Crowler in my building, I think.
Okay,
with this super long looting, I will probably be skipping forward because nothing is really happening.
yeah, I'd say yes. Got a few times.
Because this is just uninteresting.
On the balloon of North 5, be careful.
Before they went to West Friday, obviously you gotta look that no one's there and check, because be a little bit more cautious when they enter another drop spot that they're not comfortable with. But there's nothing more to it than that.
I'm full.
Okay, there's a package you can grab. We're all heavy, by the way.
So care package.
Mag. I'm gonna grab this. I'm dropping a car with a bunch of heavy.
Good one.
Let's go. Do we go? Where the fuck do we go? It's like there's no beacon.
A Spitfire in the hands of Imperial Hal right now is phenomenal. That's like the optimal weapon he could have gotten, because having a car, the car itself isn't that good, and what's it called? He had no stabilizer on it as well. But
it's actually no beacons.
I'm down for that. Let's get purple armors, craft purple.
Maybe we should just go Geyser. Maybe craft is more.
okay, so looting time's over. They have looted. Zone has still not come in, and there is just under 2 minutes left. And you don't want to sit around doing nothing for 2 minutes. That's a waste of time, where you can be maybe fighting a team, gaining points, getting a better position. You know, that's a complete waste of time in my opinion. So you could land Geyser and craft and just play Edge and maybe go to Lava City and scan the beacon. But by the time you have crafted, the zone will have come in and you will have another zone. So the plan will change at that point. We can assume, based on the zone position, the zone is a little bit more south than in the middle of the map compared to like this. So I would assume that this is gonna go Lava Siphon or Harvester or like Tree Launch, like somewhere in those areas. So we can just keep that in mind. But I think going Geyser is probably the best bet. I think it's the most uncontested area right now, where crafting is probably the easiest spot to pull off, because of the amounts of cover you have around. You have so much cover around Geyser, so you can't really get shot, as if you were to be in landslide. It is so open that you can get shot from every single angle.
It's actually no beacons.
I'm down for that. Let's get purple armors, craft purple.
So let's see.
Should I see the top in the geyser? So I went through these chokes.
Sure.
Go play a little bit.
You can stay in this area. Only 5 minutes to burn.
I'm gonna maybe take a fly on
The reason to using Valcult isn't that big, but the fact that they know that they won't need it for quite a long time, they can't go and use Valcult. Like, Valcult is the most useful early game to get a good spot in zone, but they're playing edge, so they can use Valcult a little bit more. What's it called? They can use Valcult more freely and get away with it because they don't need it as much as a position-based team. And that I would say that for any character, don't be shy to use your abilities or your what's it called? Your ults, because the ults come back quite fast and your abilities come back quite fast as well. In a battle royale, only 30 seconds isn't that much early game. For example, example-wise, ult or ability, I mean. Okay, so looking at this zone, your place over here, you want to get into zone. You have two options. Or one thing that we need to look at first is the amount of squads that's left, and that's only 14 because this is a bad scrim, bad lobby, I would assume. So you can either go and try to play the edge of Lava Siphon, because you know that a spot like this, this right here will be taken. You can't play that because you can't get there. You're too late. So playing the edge, maybe going into the tunnel would be quite great to get some kills on the edge, and then move in to maybe have quite a good spot till the later rounds in the game. And the second best option would probably be to go here or go here, doesn't really matter, and then go and try to fight this team, and that should be here at least. There should be a team here, because that's a very good spot to hold. I'm not saying it is, because it's only 14 squads. If it were to be maybe 19, 18 squads, there will be a team here. Don't know if it's going to be one here now, but you can try to fight that and look for that spot.
Ready to go?
Just follow along my pings.
Yeah.
But we kind of have to go to zone. I don't think we can just do that with the walker zone edge.
Can we guess this ends like Australia?
Yeah, probably go try.
This comp both works to play on the edge of Lava Siphon and get kills, and also to play the spot that I just marked, which is kind of a power spot with the amount of high ground it has over other places, and how how hard it is to contest it from different angles.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Should we just fly in? Like, we can't. I guess we can walk in, we don't have to fly.
You get purple blue, so it might be worth poking it first to get purple, and then
Next.
I have a Spitfire too, so it's like. Okay, the guy just see what's going on.
Well, I'm just gonna.
I don't see anybody. I missed the fucking. Okay.
Nice.
go up around left here.
Yeah. Be careful, someone ratting.
I kind of like this play.
Gotta be someone back here.
You have 15 seconds.
This is a very good play because if they were to sit and play over here, there's nothing wrong with that play. The only thing is you don't have any information about what's going on top of you or behind you, you can also say. But just going back here and being like, okay, I'm just gonna check what's up. With them also knowing that they can just move back if they need to. This is quite a good play to just check what's up, get some information, because information is key in in every single video game, and you should take advantage of it when you get it.
I think it's free.
Yeah, it looks like it. Let's wait for zone.
This place on the minimap, compared to this place, is far better. So you really want to hold this because of the... It's even harder to contest and it has even more high ground. So you really want to... Now when you know that no one's here, you can hold this instead.
Watch our back.
I'll watch it. I'll watch our back.
I'm just gonna 2 times speed again.
Care package coming in.
Drop for cells here.
Okay, I'm 12-5.
8-2.
6.
Team's Falcons is front 3 or something. Team's on high ground.
We'll
Low
on
buff.
that res beacon.
Maybe something good this way.
They fly out of bounds. They left the building.
Shit.
We can walk up while they're doing that. They left the building clearly.
I'm gonna pause for zone again.
They left the building.
You're not in zone. You know that you can play this spot and play the corner right here if you can see. That's in. Or you can play the edges out here. I think it's enough cover. That is maybe your safety spot, I would assume. By you not being in here, we can quite literally understand that this is probably gonna end right outside here. Or somewhere in Lava Siphon. Most endings usually end like out here, out here, out here. That are very common endings for Lava Siphon. So any way you can get into Lava Siphon right now would be key. So if you see an opportunity, just go for it. That is what I would say.
We can walk up while they're doing that. They left the building completely. We should walk up and take the big building. They're like hard trying to kill a team. They're, like only one guy is inside, I think.
So they see opportunity. That's very good. Moving up.
Inside of him.
Maybe with that bubble.
Yeah, probably do that. Do that.
Might do that.
Firing.
Someone control side.
I'm inside. I'm inside.
I'm hitting the barn. Like, so much the other backside. Flash on the right side. Double flash.
Well,
Whole squad's down.
nice third party to say the least.
I'm gonna make a port, okay?
Reloading.
Okay. The only thing close to us is this team up here in this building. There's a bunch of bodies in here too. There's like so
Nice.
much stuff.
Like, that is just such an unrealistic situation.
Yeah, I know. Just come over here and take the loot.
Portal.
Team fly.
There's a team in the. They landed on the loot here. They fucked. I can't. Don't take port.
Team over here. Team over here.
Wherever it came from. Stock is cracked. Stock is cracked.
Well, that
Stock is
sucks.
one.
I'm dropping the heavy ammo here.
Also, that play of dropping all your bats and stuff like that, kind of wonky, because if you drop all of those bats and there's a low inside, that's detrimental. That's heartbreaking, to say the least. So, I don't know. It's a bit of a risky play. I didn't fully like it, but it worked out. But I'm just saying, like, if that wouldn't have worked out, that would have been heartbreaking.
Heavy ammo here. Need to recharge my shields.
There's some notes when they're in zone right here. They weren't in zone out here. So these places will be the key for them to look at. Oh wait, something's happening.
Do you want to ape this?
No, we're not aping it. Oh, come with me, Evan, maybe.
Coming up. Don't forget to team back here.
I'm going up, I'm going up.
These guys. I'm gonna look at these other.
It's one guy, Evan, I need you. I'm going up.
I got 3. Got 3.
Nice.
Taking shots.
I don't know what kind.
Nice. 2 easy third parties in a row.
Kraber.
No, you're good.
TP on me.
No, you're good. They're in here. They're in here.
I saw him underneath me.
They went into the truck, I swear to God.
Okay, I know. I saw it right on that door.
There was an alternator. Did you grab it?
Oh, I got the Kraber.
There was an alternator too.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay, well, nice.
Mr. Wraith is walking up.
They're getting all the loot and everything, and the kills as well. Just easy kills, free kills to say the least.
There's a package on top of us.
I don't have a bolt on my massive.
As I said before, these places aren't in zone. There will be people out here, like, kind of on that line that I just drew, and you really want to look at this because these are the only people that can really fight you for your spot. You still need to hold your backside and someone still need to look this way, like this, in this angle, but the main focus should still be over here in south, southeast.
I want to go grab that alternator. There's another crate yet.
Opening fire.
Oh, I gold helmet too. Take this, reps.
Getting shot at.
See if you
And gold
can
bag.
roll.
Take that too.
These guys are trying to get angles. Like, can we fucking kill these idiots south?
Grab an alternator really quick.
Where's he peeking at exactly?
Like on the wall, and there's a guy. There's a guy behind the blue crates far left.
Yeah, let's check the zone.
They're so split. There's a Gibby's all the way in the back. Over here.
Yeah, they're just in a golden spot for the zone, and I was a little bit scared that no one is holding their back. So I think it's fine. There's another team, I believe, in this building. I'm not too sure. They may be coming in later, but still same thing. Main focus over here, and one guy holding your back should be enough. And that guy should be Verholst.
Something good this way.
Because if someone attacks Verholst, he can just fly away. He has the most mobility. Or I guess Hal has the most mobility, but he is also the best at looking for kills and looking for opportunities. So he shouldn't be one. He shouldn't be the one holding their backs.
Fox 3, I got radar.
Look in the very back, guys. Hello? Is it like, are we using our eyeballs?
I was just grabbing the alternator.
Recharging my shields.
He's tracking the Gibby. No line of headshot up. I didn't know he's up there. Landing. On height. Classic team on height. He just crouched.
Hey, bubble in the loop.
Full team, 9 bullets. He's not building. They're not building now.
Come on, get angles, Kraber.
I know, I'm just
I can place your aggressive on this guys.
I think they just left their backside open. The main focus, as I said, was over here, and they are not looking at that right now, which is a little bit scary.
Get that.
They moved over now. Okay, it's fine.
You guys ready for this? Guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see this.
They've laid traps.
I didn't get him.
Unlucky.
Recharging my shields.
Hal knowing that he is in dead center zone kind of makes it so you can use. He knows that he will win in the next zone. There's no doubt about it, and that makes it kind of an obvious situation that you know that you won't need your portal for a very long time, so you can get it back. He already has 25%. Oh, fighting people.
150 back.
I'm nading them.
Classic 130. He bubbled it.
Crack the Valk on the right
Do you
too.
have give you up for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you up that.
They're
Yeah,
gonna sprint
I
left most
agree.
likely.
I cracked 2 of them. Like, I can't get an angle on that. How they...
Okay.
You need to throw it, like... 2 of them. Do you have give you up for that?
Yeah, I want to check this Gibby ult. This wasn't ideal, to say the least. It's placed right here. There's no reason to place it there. Like, if you place it over here, then it will hit. These guys slid off down here, so you can't see them. If you jump down here, but you place your Gibby ult here, they will still get hit on the low ground. So it doesn't make sense. This was a bad throw. And if you throw it here, they will still get hit in this cover that they have here. So it doesn't make sense. It was a bad one. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, but just saying, wasn't good. Wasn't great. Wasn't great. Now, even more than before, these people that are out here aren't in, so you really want to look at these guys to see what's going on and get kills. Because this is the time you get kills, and free ones, by having high ground and position.
You need to throw it like not on top of them, but like more like...
Not dumb. I have 5 Kraber shots left.
We should try and kill this team when they crawl to a roof.
Yeah, we should all focus south if we can. They have to move.
They're portaling under. Inside on your pal.
They're going onto the roof. They're going onto the roof.
Give me dead out there! On my ping.
70 on the... Okay.
On the wall! He's gonna res him!
I'm looking.
I stunned him.
I got him.
Nice.
I'm burning that guy flush,
He's on the roof by
kills.
himself.
He has a head coach on the top. No one's shooting him.
Bro, just please, for the love of God, just finish it down.
Wait, are they not gonna finish downs?
I can't climb up.
Let's climb together, Rep. Let's climb together.
He went to the other side. He got to the other side.
I'm climbing now.
It's a full 3. There's one down.
They got res.
What a fucking joke.
On me, look.
Bubble inside us. Someone bubble inside us.
Opening fire.
How do we let them do that? Holy fuck.
That's a little bit insane, honestly. That shouldn't happen. You cannot let the enemy... No. Those downs should be dead. I would want Verhols to fly up a little bit more. And not focus the solo, because you do have 2 kills. You can focus the solo, get 3 kills, but if you can't really handle that situation... I don't really know. I need to watch this POV as well. I'm just saying, I feel like Verhols could have done more there. But I don't know. New zone. Ends out here. They have high ground up here. Don't know how good the cover is, but I do know they have a lot of space and high ground. So this should be quite good. If they kill this team up top when they drop down, that's all they need to do. Because this team up here is the only team that can contest them. They have a team below them that can technically climb up, but it's not going to be quite easy. So as long as they just kill this team, I believe that's the only team that can pressure them. And then they can just full fire everyone else. Let's see.
Are they playing the roof still?
The truck. Yes.
How are they not getting shot from the trucks? I am so confused, bro. Like, I'm gonna lose my fucking...
60%. 60% on ulti.
Do you have alcohol, Evan?
I do. Take a couple reps.
Nothing should be happening for these 30 seconds. I'm just gonna 2x speed it.
You don't really have to give you up them. They have to move first. The roof is fucking horrible. They have to jump off because it's a slant. They're gonna get shot.
That is very true. What Hal is talking about is the fact that technically, both TSM and the enemy team up top need to jump, like move at the same time. But because of the fact that this is a downhill surface, which means that the enemy team that is above will get shot during the time they're technically safe, but they aren't because this goes down, so people will have sight lines on them and be able to shoot them. So he's just saying that they will jump first.
Like, we just play up top, above, like where I'm at later. Like, if they have to drop, you can just beam them,
Someone's
okay?
got favorite under me.
What'd you say?
I don't like this positioning by Hal. I would have liked him to maybe play another angle, but basically the enemy team, if the enemy team up here just peeks over here, they can either full send Hal, but that wouldn't be smart because he's just gonna Q. But he can just jump down, they can just jump down and kill these two and then kill Hal. It's a bit of a risky play. It may work out, it may not, but I don't know. Leaving it to a 2v3 and then a 1v3 is a little bit risky. We'll see though.
Someone got Krabered under me. Knocked.
I think the truck has a Kraber. I think left truck has Kraber.
We gotta focus on the roof, guys. They're jumping down, they're jumping down! Queued out. They give me all to play slow. He's pushing.
Nice shots.
Nice.
Sorry, team. No.
He died. 1v1. No. Why would they just drop on our...
Take our doorway.
Yes, it was from the roof. I told you.
So let's look at this. Fuck. What I was talking about earlier was the fact that this team up top is the only team that can contest TSM. If they would have finished it down, so it would have only been a rat up here that they could have just easily killed when he jumps down. If they would have then downed and killed these two people that actually were down and went to the roof and then for some reason were safe, they would have all this space up here for free and held all this hag run to get many fucking kills. And by them not killing those two downs earlier before I can take back, but them not killing those two guys is kind of detrimental. Because if you kill these two people, then it's just a rat up top, as I said, and a rat can't contest a full team. And then TSM would have maybe won the game. Or at least gotten probably top 3. But either way, it's a GG, I guess. I'm gonna check the points. See what they got. Let's see, can he pull up the summary maybe? Fourth with 5. That is 10 points. Like, a 10-point game is a 10-point game, and you should never be... Like, 10 points is the average point, and you should be quite satisfied with 10 points. But because of the fact that they could have gotten so many more, maybe 15 to 20 points, maybe even more than that, who knows? This feels like this is just bad. But still, 10 points to 10 points, and that's a GG, I guess.